Put down the cranberry sauce. Nathaniel Hawthorne spent his career hunting the Puritans, and he started with his own bloodline. Here's the core of it. Hawthorne's ancestors weren't quaint founders, they were enforcers. William Hathorne ordered Quakers whipped through the streets. John Hathorne helped drive the Salem witch prosecutions in 1692 and never repented. Samuel Sewall stood up in church and confessed. John stayed proud. That silence became Hawthorne's shame. He even altered his name, adding a quiet W, no legal petition. He just started publishing as Hawthorne, a thin wall between the writer and the witch judge. Open the Scarlet Letters Custom House and he tells you exactly why. He calls William a bitter persecutor, as witnessed the Quakers. Of John, he says the witch's blood left a stain so deep he imagines it clinging to the old dry bones in Salem's ground. Then he does something wild for a 19th century author. I, the present writer, hereby take shame upon myself, and pray that any curse incurred by them may be now and henceforth removed. That's not a preface, that's an exorcism. And the fiction swings the axe. That line isn't random. It echoes Sarah Good's historical curse on a Salem minister. Hawthorne re-aims it at the judge and lets it detonate across generations. By the time we reach the 19th century Judge Pynchon, smiling, respectable, spiritually rotten, the curse lands. The watch ticks. The blood prophecy cashes out. Young Goodman Brown is the nightmare version. Brown meets a traveler in the forest, the devil, who looks like family. And here's the resume of his saints. I helped your grandfather, the constable, when he lashed the Quaker woman so smartly through the streets of Salem. And it was I that brought your father a pitch pine knot to set fire to an Indian village. That's Hawthorne turning family lore into indictment. The piety and the cruelty are the same hand. He keeps pressing the bruise. When people say Pilgrims and Puritans, Hawthorne draws a hard line. He saves most of his fury for the Massachusetts Bay Theocrats, the Endicotts and Hathornes, who made law into a whip. So here's the point. Hawthorne didn't write to celebrate the founders. He wrote to put them on trial. He adds a letter to his name, confesses in print for their sins, and then builds novels where the curse finally finds the judge. If you taste metal in the gravy, that's history. Was he fair to his ancestors, or did he go too far to balance the scales? Tell me where you land, and if you want more 19th century fire, subscribe. Until next time, keep your candles lit and your prefaces loaded.